Yo, I found the holy grail of monopolies. If I steal this joint, now it's free. If I leave, they may call the cops on me, cause I'ma burn this store down if I see Mr. Scopely. I have 4 accounts on this game, 5 if you count the one I've lost. I've collected tens of thousands of dice across the lot, and I've been partaking in nearly every single event for the last 2 months. Yes, that includes Trash Grab, and yes, that includes Juggle Jam. Now, how'd I get to this point though? Well, it all starts with a VTuber. I know how most things on this channel start, VTubers. But no, not just any old VTuber, a certain special lady that knows that when she asks, I just can't say no. And I both love and hate what she's got me hooked on for the last few months. Starting around February. I said February. Look, I don't know the exact day, I can't remember, but my birthday's February 12th, and I remember it was around that time period. So what did this VTuber get me for a birthday present? Well, she got me drugs. Not actually, that was a joke. Chill, it was a bad joke, yeah, I know. But real talk though, she had a sponsorship with this game through a company called... no, actually, I'll get there in a second, we'll get to it. She had a Monopoly Go sponsorship, and she'd ask people to use her link. Now, of course, like I said, if she asks, I can't really say no.
I am as I am.
Future Blaze in editing, shut up, because I already know you're gonna do something snarky right here. Just shut up. But listen, she's shown me a lot of support in the past up to this point, and when people look out for me, I want to look out for them. So I did what I could do with what little power I had. I downloaded the game through her QR code with the intent to play it throughout the sponsorship duration and then delete it. Let me give you a fun fact about myself. I'm pretty calm, I'm pretty collected, but I can become very prideful when I feel like somebody's trying to test me. And the host of said sponsorship, GrabTap, was definitely trying to test me. I got locked out of the mission rewards, and that stopped me from collecting points on their site, as well as stopped me from supporting my favorite content creator. I didn't even know I could earn money through this sponsorship, so stopping me is one thing, but to stop me from supporting my Oshi? Strike one. I went to their support and I got turned away twice by a ChatGPT copy pasta response, and I eventually managed to get a hold of them by email. Now props to their customer service because they respond quick. We went back and forth for like a day or two with real quick response times. Then when the world needed them most, they vanished. 4 days. Then after those 4 days, they came back and said, well, TLDR, they told me to screw myself. Strike 2. And we don't do strike 3s around here. So I went running back to my Oshi to cry about it and said, they aren't helping me. And she said, it's alright, I'll take care of it. But then she slipped me a note under the table. And you know what that note said? But just between us two, you should go make a diss track on Monopoly Go. How many times do I gotta say it before you people listen? If she asks, I can't say no. So I went to 7-Eleven, I came back an hour later, I found a video game type beat, shout out Pac-Man, and I freestyled for a minute. Now disclaimer, it wasn't really a GrabTap diss track, it was just a freestyle. Link below because I'm not gonna play it right now, go check it out yourself. But Mr. GrabTap's cousin, Mr. Scopely, wasn't too happy about that little diss track, so they did what any sensible person would do. Yeah, they made me spend $2. No, actually, seriously, I to this day have no idea what that $2 transaction was made on. So I'm convinced Scopely just won it from me in a lawsuit over defamation of image for the diss track. Not cool, Scopely. Not cool, kid. And this is exactly why if I ever find the Scopely headquarters in real life, it's gonna get active. Is that a threat or is that just me trolling? Nope, it's a promise. I need to edit that out. There's no way I can just say that. And there's a lot more lore and a lot more events that happened, but that's all kind of insider information and for those who are in the know. But you know what's not? The Sticker Hub arc. Sticker Hub people are trolls without even meaning to be. You thought I was a troll? Yeah, you thought correctly. But listen, these people, imagine you're trying to trade a PSA 8.5 Squirtle Pokemon card and somebody offers you a PSA 8.5 Bulbasaur in return. Keep in mind, they made the offer, but then after you both lock in the trade, they hit you with a, are you kidding me right now? Why would I want that PSA 8.5 Bulbasaur? You just wasted my time where I could have been looking for other trades. Keep in mind, they made the offer. Yeah, that's Sticker Hub. So then you take your Bulbasaur and try to go trade it elsewhere, but the other person you find is French, and now thanks to a language barrier, you somehow end up trading a Pidgeot for a Mewtwo EX full art. Make sense? Well, it shouldn't, because the people on Sticker Hub don't make sense either. So I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I love gambling. Well, That's really all I love about this game, and I hate everything else, especially how predatory these deals are. They'll say 670% value, and then the deal's just $30 for 25 dice and a pop-up of the Monopoly Man flipping you off. So thank you GrabTap for costing me money and blacklisting me from your website. Thank you Scopely for stealing $2 from me and not saying what it was for. Thank you Ruby for the gateway drug on my birthday. Again, that's a joke. I feel the need to make that very clear. She did not give me drugs. I love Monopoly Go and everybody should play it. If you get the game, let me know your Mogo code so I can give you a warm welcome. Don't say you weren't warned. Alright, dude.